My name is Bruce Lee, and over the next 5 weeks, I'm going to go over the 5 elements of the emergency chain logistics. Build, which is the preparation phase. Event, that's the current crisis going on at the time. Assessment, that's the evaluation of assets, weather, terrain, population. Strategy, we're playing chess now. Let's think 3 to 5 moves ahead in order to get in front of any primary, secondary, or tertiary event. Tactics, what specifically are we going to do to help end the current crisis? Beast, let's get this beast under control. This week, we're discussing the build phase. I am an expert on movies, and not just any old expert. I'm the foremost authority when it comes to movies. In fact, I kill on movie trivia night. I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to give you the top 2 movies of all time. Now, if either of these movies are not in your top 5, we're just going to have to agree that you don't know anything about movies. Shawshank Redemption and Forrest Gump. It's something about Shawshank Redemption, the look on that warden's face when dude knew he was caught, man, you knew he was going to try to cancel Christmas. And when it comes to Forrest Gump, when he joined the Army, he was putting that weapon together, he had all this chatter in the back about scraping the bottom of the ocean for shrimp and boat and bubble gum shrimp and all this other shrimp, and he still was able to get the company record of putting the weapon together. Drill Sergeant came up to Forrest. He was like, "Gump, why did you put that weapon together so fast?" Gump was like, "Because you told me to, Drill Sergeant." He was like, "Gump, blah, 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 blah. Now disassemble that weapon and put it back together again." Forrest, disassemble the weapon, put it back together again. Now he was the best in the company. There was nothing else for him to prove. Why didn't the drill sergeant tell him to go sit down, chill, have a good time, have a sip of tea or something, go show one of the other soldiers on how to put their weapon together faster? No, he told him to disassemble that weapon and put it back together again. He told him that the same reason we train in emergency response. We train for the repetition. We train for the muscle memory. We train to be able to find the holes in our plan, to build up that ability to be able to adjust to changing circumstances when the situation arises. Now, it doesn't matter if you're involved in Hurricane Katrina, Superstorm Sandy, Zika, Ebola, mudslides, marriage, divorce, wildfires. Now, what's really important when it comes to training is your ability to be able to build up the aptitude to seamlessly execute your processes in order to minimize mistakes during real-world events.